Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Operation Eagle Claw, also known as Operation Evening Light, was a covert U.S. military mission undertaken in April 1980 to rescue 52 American hostages held in Tehran, Iran. Following the seizure of the U.S. Embassy by Iranian militants in November 1979, here are the long details of Operation Eagle Claw. Hostage crisis. On November 4, 1979, Iranian militants stormed the U.S. Embassy in Tehran and took 52 American diplomats and citizens hostage, demanding the return of the deposed Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, who was in the U.S. for medical treatment. Failed diplomacy. Diplomatic efforts to negotiate the hostages' release had stalled, and the U.S. government decided to explore a military rescue operation. Complex operation. Operation Eagle Claw was a highly complex and risky military operation involving multiple elements of the U.S. military, including the Army's Delta Force and the Air Force's Special Operations. Desert 1. The operation involved a staged plan. The first stage, known as Desert 1, involved the deployment of helicopters and C-130 transport planes to a remote desert location in Iran, codenamed Desert 1. Helicopter rescue. On April 24, 1980, 8 RH-53D helicopters, accompanied by 6 C-130 aircraft, were involved in the operation. The plan was to rendezvous at Desert 1, refuel, and then proceed to a second staging area, Desert 2, closer to Tehran. Technical failures. However, several technical failures and unexpected complications plagued the mission. One helicopter collided with a C-130 during refueling, resulting in a massive fire and the loss of lives. This forced the mission to be aborted. Mission aborted. With the operation compromised and the loss of lives, the decision was made to abort the mission. The remaining helicopters and personnel were evacuated, leaving behind equipment and the bodies of those who had perished. Consequences. Operation Eagle Claw was a costly failure in terms of both human lives and military equipment. It highlighted the difficulties of conducting a complex operation in a hostile environment. Continued hostage crisis. The hostages remained in captivity for an additional 270 days after the failed operation, released only after the signing of the Algiers Accords in January 1981. Impact on U.S. policy. The failure of Operation Eagle Claw had a profound impact on U.S. foreign policy and military operations. It underscored the need for better coordination among military branches and led to the establishment of the United States Special Operations Command USACOM to enhance special operations capabilities. Operation Eagle Claw remains a significant historical event, illustrating the challenges and risks associated with military interventions, especially in complex and hostile environments.